I am Courageous Fire, founding executive director of Courageous Access. And I am so excited to tell you what we've got going for 2024. So let's get started. So, first of all, I'm going to start with the flagship program of this entire organization and how it all got started, Empowerment Through the Arts, a program specifically created by a Black woman for Black women domestic violence survivors to learn how to avoid future predatory relationships. Huge, huge. This program was reviewed by Black trauma informed therapists, and they signed off that they expected that this program would be incredibly effective. In 2020, we had two groups to go through this program. And I am excited to say that after 3 years of utilizing the principles and understandings gained on an individual and collective basis, after surveying the members of those two cohorts, so far we have a 50% return rate on those surveys. And I am excited to say that even 3 years out, y'all, it has been 100% effective in helping these folks be able to avoid future predatory and domestic violence cycles. 2021, we had to go virtual because we were still heavily in the throes of the pandemic. So we were only able to do one virtual cohort, but with a 100% return rate on surveys from that time, we have a 100% effective rate. We have had two cohorts in 2022, which would make these participants 1 year out. So far, we have a 63% response rate on those surveys. And at this point, we have an 85.7% effective rate. What does all of that mean? It works. It works. So that program for women who are 18 years and up, Black women who are domestic violence survivors, or Black women who are co-survivors. So in 2023, we learned the term of co-survivorship from Dr. Emma Katz. And what a co-survivor is a child of a survivor of domestic violence. Why are they called co-survivors? Because the perpetrator also abuses the children of the survivor in at least one way, if not multiple ways. So we have broadened this program because we understand that co-survivors are very likely, because of what they experience, because of what they learn to view as normal, they are very likely to end up in domestic violence relationships themselves as adults. Therefore, who is eligible for empowerment through the arts? Well, you have to be a Black woman who is a domestic violence survivor, or you have to be a Black woman who is a domestic violence co-survivor, 18 years or older. So here's the dates. One of them is locked in and has spots for 3 more women left, and one of them is wide open for up to 6 participants to sign up. So the one that starts on Saturday, February 10th and runs through Saturday, March 16th from 3 to 5 p.m. already has 3 wonderful Black, beautiful women involved in the cohort. They're already signed up, they're already locked in and ready to go. There are spaces for 3 more. Beautiful. In other words, there's space for you. If you haven't signed up yet, click the link somewhere surrounding this video so that you can. The program is always free. I'm so excited to have you join. The second cohort lined up for this fiscal year is tentative dates of May 19th through June 23rd. So those dates are, hey, it's possible that they may move a little bit based on those who sign up. We always do our best to line it up around your availability, and we ask for it when we have you sign up. So there are spots for up to 6 Black women domestic violence survivors or domestic violence co-survivors for the cohort that starts in May and runs through June. Number two, we are going to have one youth healthy relationships cohort in the fiscal year coming up. The dates that we have are March 30th through May 11th, taking the Saturday of April 13th off. The times are 1 to 3 p.m. What does this program do? This program is for middle school and high school youth of color. Middle school and high school youth of color to be able to sign up. What do? What happens? Well, first of all, we feed you. We take the young people to whatever place that they all decide on each week to do the actual program. It's 2 hours, and in that 2 hours, the young people learn the elements of healthy relationships and build a healthy relationship model together. Each week, the youth are tasked with looking at their relationships throughout that week to see how are people doing with what you learned this week. How are the folks in your relationship circles treating you? Is it healthy? If not, what did you decide to do about it? If you couldn't make decisions on your own, bring it back to the young people that you are doing this model with and ask for their help. This year, we will have myself as the female facilitator, and we will have Julian Neely as the male facilitator. So if we have young men that sign up, Julian's going to be leading you in it. If we have young ladies that sign up, I'm going to be leading you in it. We've decided this year to see how it works when we have a separate spot for each of you. So nobody even has this sign up yet, and we're releasing it right now. Click the link somewhere around this video to sign up. And again, parents, this program is free. We're so excited to be able to bring it back again this year. Young people throughout the cycle came back each week and told us, yes, I'm able to see what's healthy and what's not. Yes, I'm able to make decisions. And before we finished up the 8-week cycle, some of them had gotten rid of some of their relationships, realizing they weren't healthy. Youth Healthy Relationships signups are open right now. And then by a special grant from the Iowa Department of Health and Human Services, we are so excited to let you know that we have a very special program that will come specifically to the residential programs of system-involved girls of color. It started in July of 2023 and it will end up at the end of June in 2024. We already had an incredibly successful and impactful program at Four Oaks and Cedar Rapids, and I'm going to be burning up the phone lines like crazy, talking to some of you who are leaders at residential programs that involve girls who are girls of color. Age range again is middle school and high school, so the ages are 11 to 17. It is for girls who are system involved, and it is for girls of color. It's the same relationship model, it's the same building together, but it also involves a very special element called influence. Besides learning about healthy relationships, you also learn about healthy influence. 100% of the young ladies at Four Oaks who participated in our first system involved cohort were able to uncover that they were in that facility based on influence. It matters. I can't wait to talk to some of you leaders and some of you who I may not know have system involved girls of color in your programs. Reach out to me. You can email me at the information that's showing on this screen right now. Well, we're so excited to let you know what programs we have going on this coming year in 2024 and can't wait for you to be a part. Every single cohort has the same mission involved to help you rebuild your lives better than they were before domestic violence entered. We take this mission seriously. I take this mission seriously and cannot wait to work with you. I'm Courageous Fire. Blessings.